What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Collecting and Hobbies, and today we're doing another Jakks Pacific action figure review. In the Super Mario line, 2.5-inch scale, we got Spike. And here's the back of the packaging. The other figures in the wave. Oh, we got Boom Boom, White Yoshi, Cheep Cheep, and Cat Mario. 2022. Huh. Okay, and it says collect them all. Spike. Watch out for Spike. This type of Koopa is known for spitting up huge spiked balls and throwing them at his enemies. And it just says Super Mario. Doesn't say what game he's from. But I have seen this one recently at Walgreens, I believe. And they had this. And they had... I know they had the fish. I don't remember if they had those two. I don't think so. Maybe, I don't know. But if they did, I probably would have got this one. I do have the 4-inch version of him. But anyway, so let's talk a little bit about Super Mario. This is the 2.5-inch scale. I normally do the 4-inch scale figures. The only ones I've got so far in this scale was the redesigned Mario with the joints at the hips where his legs can move back and forth instead of being like in a pre-posed position, like running Yoshi here, or like this, kind of like where he's throwing up his hand. Okay, so let's just get him out of the package first. Pretty easy to open. Alright, it's gonna be loud. Oh, wait, I'll do it off camera. There we go. These things, they're in there pretty tight and they're form-fitting. They're loud. And once you press them out, you push the bubble back, but it's not going to look the same. So this guy's got some spiked blue hair. It looks like toothpaste. He's got a shell, a roly-poly shell. I really don't know much, really anything about this guy. Alright, so taking them out of the package, I noticed a little bit of swirly twirly, what they call it. And they have, let's see if you can see it with the light, like right in here. There's a little bit of, it's kind of what Hasbro does to make things look like they're made out of metal alloy. That really shouldn't be there, but other than that, it looks fine. So this looks to be I believe a separate piece because it doesn't look painted. There's no paint bleed. It's probably a separate piece glued. And they put them together front and back. This is painted nicely. Everything else is painted perfectly. Everything looks fantastic. It's great. The way it should look. Now the articulation. This is why I got this particular figure, because I don't have many of these. Like I said, I just had the Mario because he's articulated. When I saw these, the hinge and swivel, and he's even got hinge and swivel here. I thought he had it at his feet too, but I guess not. So he kind of does. He can twist with his leg at the hip, but he can also go out. Not sure why, but I mean, it's such a short joint, but he can do it. So there's 2 POA right there, 2 points of articulation. Then he's got swivels at the fist, just like the Mario does, like on his glove. And then he's got the hinge where he can go upwards and downwards, and then he can go around. So he's got 3 points of articulation on each arm. He's got 2 on each leg. So altogether he has 10 points of articulation, which is not bad, especially for a figure this size. That's why I decided to get him, part of the reason. Because I don't like just stagnant, non-moving characters. So I can move him around, do different kind of poses with them, and go outwards, all different types of stuff. So he's posable, so he's worth buying. If you can find him at Ross, you can get him for as little as $3.99. I got mine at Walgreens, where they're $5.49. And when I was going out on a hunt looking for the 4-inch figures at Ross, I went to this one Walgreens and they had like 20 figures. That's the only time I've ever seen that happen. They had 20 of these small figures. They had 3 spikes. They had at least 2 of the fish. They had, I think, at least 1 of Yoshi, because I remember him being there. But they had a lot of figures. And that's what I like to see. These figures, I never see these at Target. Walmart doesn't even carry them anymore, which really sucks. And even though I collect this scale the most, the 4-inch scale, there's your comparison there. He's way smaller than Mario. And I did look up, at least on Google, how big is the bike supposed to be? Because I was considering getting his 4-inch counterpart instead of this one. I just couldn't make up my mind which one I wanted. And since I went to Walgreens to get a prescription, I just decided, hey, I'll just... I had $100 bill. I needed to break it, so I bought this. And I don't know. I just wanted to see what it was like. Because like I said, I don't have very many of these figures. He has more articulation than Mario, technically. Because Mario has ball joints on the hips. Like basically like this. But he doesn't have the knee articulation. This is the older style Mario. The 2014 style. But anyway, there's your comparison from Mario. Spike. Here's the 4-inch version of Toad with extra articulation. So that's how they scale. What I was saying was he should be the exact same size as Mario. So the 4-inch version that I saw like at GameStop is much larger. He is the right size. If I were to get the 4-inch version, since I have the 4-inch Mario, he should be about the size of Mario. So the little Mario that I had, keyword had, I don't have him anymore. I gave him to my nephew. So because I was thinking about getting something else in it, one of the diorama sets, and it comes with a Mario. So I was thinking, well, I'll just give this one to my nephew. All right, guys, so that's my review of Spike. I really like these figures. I think they're fun. They're fun to search for, collect, especially when you can get some of these things like at Ross for $5.99. Not always, but they are there every now and then. And I think from what I've been looking at on different collectors, hunts and stuff, after about a week and a half ago, not last weekend, but the weekend before, they had these were still hitting, and now they're gone. I haven't seen anybody finding any 4-inch figures anymore. The 2.5-inch, there's still, a couple at a time, maybe 1 or 2. But yeah, it just depends on your store. Each distribution is different everywhere. Sometimes you get really old waves, This one, it says it was made in February of 2022. So, I mean, that's a really old wave. And I don't even know what wave that is, but probably in the 20s or 30s. And we're up to like 51, should be coming out pretty soon. According to this packaging, 149 2023. So that's roughly about 30, 60, 90, 120. April, May of 2023 is when the packaging was manufactured for this figure. But it says 0402. So I don't know why. But they made these way before they made the packaging for them. That's probably why they re-released it, because they made so many they had extras to put out. So anyway, that's it for now. I'll be probably doing some hunt videos soon, and I got plenty of other figures to review, and we'll be doing more reviews soon. Hit the thumbs up, the like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you know when more videos are up, and I'll see you on the next review. Thank you for watching.